Tesla deploys software update to fix rearview camera recall. Tesla has deployed a round of over-the-air software updates to Model 3, Model Y, Model S, and Model X vehicles to fix a recall that was issued due to a problem with the rearview camera display. This week, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) issued a recall report, potentially affecting 239,382 Model 3, Model Y, Model S, and Model X units, over a problem with the autopilot and full self-driving FSD computer that can cause the rearview camera display to stop working. The issue affects Model 3 and Model S units with model years 2023 to 2025, along with Model Y and Model X units from the 2024 to 2025 model years. The issue is being caused by a short of the primary and/or secondary power components, as related to a recall in November that was largely resolved. The agency estimates that about 2% of the vehicles are expected to have the issue. While Tesla has identified 887 warranty claims and 68 field reports related to the problem. To fix the issue, the relevant updates changed the vehicle's power-up sequence to avoid the shorting failure, requiring no further action from those with the updated versions. NHTSA finally acknowledges Tesla will fix recalls with software updates. For the most part, owners who haven't encountered any of these issues don't have to worry about scheduling service with Tesla. However, owners who did have camera failures during the round of recalls last November or immediately following an update should schedule service with Tesla. Those on Software Update 2024.44.25.3, 2024.45.25.6, or a later release, versions which have already been installed on most vehicles, do not have to worry about the issue if they haven't already faced any camera problems or a loss of autopilot and FSD features. If necessary, Tesla's service personnel will replace the computer in affected vehicles with hardware that supports compliant rear-view camera functionality. The NHTSA writes as follows in the recall report: on or shortly after December 18, 2024, at no cost to customers, affected vehicles began receiving an over-the-air OTA software update that changes the vehicle power-up sequence to prevent the shorting failure condition to the primary and/or secondary power component. No further action is necessary from owners of affected vehicles that are equipped with Software Release 2024.44.25.3, 2024.45.25.6, or a later release. If an affected vehicle has not experienced the shorting failure condition or stress that may lead to the shorting failure condition, Tesla is actively working to identify which affected vehicles, if any, experienced stress that may lead to the shorting failure condition. If an affected vehicle experienced the shorting failure condition or stress that may lead to the shorting failure condition prior to installing Software Release 2024.44.25.3, 2024.45.25.6, or a later release, then Tesla will replace the vehicle's car computer at no cost to the customer. Source: reposted and summarized from Zachary Visconti at teslarati.